Back when I used to shoot the breeze with older drivers, I'd heard them talk about all kinds of weird stuff. I never believed them. I just thought they were tall tales. I never thought I'd run into it myself. Thinking back to what those old-timers used to say, I looked at the ladle, gritted my teeth, stomped my foot and reached for my belt. The man grabbed my arm. The hell are you doing now? Virgin urine. That stuff wards off evil. You gave me the ladle. The man smacked me on the head. Your brain is seriously wired wrong. First you want to cut off your hand, now this. Blech. Damn, that's bad luck. This is my drinking ladle. If you piss in it. What the hell are we supposed to drink with? I scratched my head. Well, you said the thing was dangerous. I got nervous, okay? The man patted my shoulder. I get that you're anxious. But that's not how you solve this. First, drink some liquor, it'll help. But to really fix the root problem, the one who tied the knot has to undo it. The man's tone sounded confident. That put me at ease a little. I sat down at the table. The man poured me a ladle full of liquor. Homemade rot gut he called fire cutter. I took a big gulp. It burned like a fire line all the way down my throat to my stomach. This stuff was almost as strong as pure alcohol. It burned like hell. But that numbness in my arm faded a lot right away. I looked at the man, grateful. Bro, my mind's been all over the place this whole time. I never even asked your name. I really want to thank you properly. The man took a drink himself, wincing. Ah, name's Mung Tai. Same Tai as Mount Tai. You can call me brother, you're not losing out. You got some grit, kid. I like that. How about you work for me? Be my apprentice. Can't promise you much, but I'll make sure you eat well and live well. And hey, maybe find you a pretty wife too. What do you say? I waved my hand. Ah, forget it. This whole thing's cursed. If I don't shake it, I'll end up dead in a ditch. We drank one gulp after another, polishing off a plate of peanuts over half the night. Once the liquor hit, Meng Tai started telling tall tales. Ah, let me tell you something. When I was young, I was one handsome devil. Girls from all the nearby villages, they'd throw themselves at me. You know what they used to call me? Prince Charming. Hearing those two words in his gruff voice, I laughed. Here he was, a bachelor himself, living in a drafty old shack, trying to sell me a dream. I looked at Mung Tai seriously. You know, brother, with skills like yours, you should drive a truck. I guarantee you'd make good money. Trucking's good business now. Get your investment back in 1 year, find a wife in 2, and build a new house back home in 3. The man looked at me, his eyes kind of glazed over. It almost looked like tears. He gave a bitter smile. Ah, brother. You know what I used to do for a living? I used to drive trucks too, specialized in breaking through curses. I was shocked. I handed him a cigarette, lit one myself, and listened to his story. He took a long drag. You see, he said, reminiscing. I've always been stubborn. Fearless, nothing scared me. A fortune teller even said I have a strong fate. So to make quick cash, I started driving trucks, breaking through bad omens. The job itself wasn't hard. Just needed guts. Go hard, go fast, one run. Paid pretty good. It was decent work. When I was young, I made a lot of money. I was confused. So why'd you stop? End up alone in these woods? You know what my nickname used to be? I shook my head. How would I know? Mung Tai sighed. They called me One-Run Death. Every time I ran a job, someone in my family died just before. But even they need to buy rice and oil. So trucks must pass through, right? I've only been here 2 years. So I don't know the village's history well. But looking at the road, it wasn't always closed off. I'm guessing something happened in the village. I immediately thought of the vengeful spirit I'd seen the day before. Was she behind all this? My boss had specifically sent me to Angu village. So he must have known something. Just as I was deep in thought, a foul stench hit my nose. Like rotting meat left out in the sun. The air felt thick and humid, foggy and hazy. Visibility was terrible. I gagged and threw up out the window, then quickly rolled it up. Meng Tai put out his cigarette and turned on the air recirculation. Now you see what kind of place this is? Delivering goods here? That's just bullshit. I nodded. If it weren't for you, I would have been dead for sure because of that boss. I was so pissed inside. I cursed my boss 100 times in my head. Suddenly, bang, I jumped, like something had landed on the roof. Hail? But it was summer, no way. Bang, 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 more stuff hit the truck. The truck ran over something too. It jolted violently. I looked, my scalp went numb. This wasn't hail at all. It was raining snakes. From both sides of the mountain, snakes were falling onto the truck. The windshield, the hood, everywhere was covered in snakes. Meng Tai's face went grim.